Good morning. Welcome to today's Morning Moxie with Larisa. Why don't we just have a quick check-in about leadership? What does that word mean to you? Do you think leaders are born? Are they made? I think I think it could be one or the other, but a third option, I think that they can be developed. So, what are the important characteristics of a leader? I think that, in today's times, it's occurring to me that you know, in military terms, you don't ask a soldier, if you will, to do anything that you're not willing to do. And I would say the same applies to a good leader. Don't ask your team to do things that you wouldn't do, right? But more on a um, more readily usable scale, I suppose, there are three things I want to mention as far as what might make a good leader, right? I think cultural competency is just huge just because of our world of shrinking borders, if you will, the internet, the expanded travel. I mean, we come across so many diverse cultures and backgrounds and different viewpoints that you have to be what I'm calling a cosmopolitan leader, and that you're open to these opportunities to meet and greet and to share and to work with, to blend your ideas for the greater good. We look at not new, but certainly very important emotional intelligence. These are your softer skills. Like if you go to an interview, you can tell usually someone who's got the technical skills, maybe they know all the right answers, but their personality is a little flat or otherwise not engaging. So having those softer skills actually can set you apart. And you might not have all the right answers or have read all the right books, but if your softer skills are polished, really connecting with others, that can make you the candidate chosen before someone else because people know that you're the right type of person to blend in or otherwise fit in the company culture. So those emotional skills are hugely, hugely important. So you might want to work with a coach to develop your soft skills. And then a leader has to be able to see the big picture, to craft the vision for the team, and not only to see it or craft it, but they need to communicate that and share it with the team so that there is buy-in. And then definitely always, whether you're a leader or not, but especially if you are a leader, you want to have excellent communication skills, and that might mean the different modalities, right? You need to be able to write well, you need to be able to speak well, but you need to be able to connect well with others in the way that they want to be communicated with. I mean, if you have a company message, sure, you're going to disseminate it wide and far, but everyone has a different learning pattern. They have a different learning style, and the same thing goes for the communication style. So in as much as you can, try and communicate with others in the way that they prefer to be communicated with. So whether you are a leader by title or by formal designation, you're definitely a leader if you are a business owner. So you want to take a look at these different components of leadership and see how your skills are in those areas and whether or not you want to develop them further. So that was cultural competency, emotional intelligence, visionary skills, being able to see and share the vision for the company or the business, and also excellent communication skills. So that, my dears, is today's Morning Moxie with Larisa. I hope that you found the information helpful. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe. Give me a nice thumbs up on this video, and I will see you on the next Morning Moxie. This is Larisa saying ciao.